some tips and tricks on Friday the 13th. Let me go ahead and get started in the session. And this video is going to be some tips and tricks on how to be a counselor. Um, Best ways to, get supplies, get utilities, hit Jason, stay away from Jason, what to do, how to do it, because I know when I started playing this game, um, there's a lot of haters out there that don't want you to really know what they're doing, or you'll ask them for help and they'll troll you and tell you to do something different. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show you all guys, the ropes. So hopefully the session gets started real quick. Alright, so since we have a minute and 30 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys give you some information about picking the counselor. So when you want to pick your counselor, you're going to have to press the D-pad left or right, and it'll highlight the box of the counselor. You can choose your counselor right here. I choose Vanessa. She's one of the best players in the game. And the perks I have, they're basically utilities that help us through the game. For example, my perks are medic. I get 2 uses of each medical spray. So for example, when I pick one up, if I didn't have this perk, I would only have 1 use. But since I have this perk, I get 2 uses. It's very helpful. This other one I have is the map perk. This one you start with the map. I think it's very helpful, so you don't have to be looking for a map. You can just be looking for your knives, your medical spray, your tools, like the battery and the gas to the car. This one I also start off with the bat. The bat is one of the best weapons in the game, and if you have the luck stat right here, luck, that means that your weapon won't break as quickly. So the higher the luck stat, your weapon won't break as quick. For example, there's this other character named, let's see, Chad has really good, but his strength isn't Adam. Like his luck stat is 2 out of 10. So if you get this one, you'll basically break your bat on the first or second time you hit Jason. And look at how these counselors, let's see right here, these counselors right here, I haven't gave them any perks, but to choose any kind of perks, you just click it. You do need experience points to purchase them, and then you just roll. You get randomly you get your perk after you roll, and you have your different levels of perks. You got poor, common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. And I try to get the legendary or epic. I don't have any legendary, just epic. So those are the ones I pretty much use right now. Alright, so we're gonna get started. I'll try to get as much detail. We're gonna play a couple of games on here, and I'm gonna try to give as much detail as I can about doing everything I do, maybe help you guys out. I hit Jason pretty good, so like I have a special move that you can pretty much whack Jason with. We got a full lobby, a full session, so that's good. It's better when you have a lot of people. Oh, somebody just left, so. Alright, we're one down, but it's all good. We just need to call Tommy Jarvis. Alright, so this is the intro to every match. Q low, if you press up on the D-pad, or pressing the stick, will be facing. Alright, so what you want to do, look around your surroundings.
I can't believe he killed them
around me. So since Jason, he has 4 utilities he uses, but we'll get into that later. When he uses those, when he gets a utility, you'll hear the ki ma ma ma. That lets you know he gets a new utility. But I'm gonna go ahead and make another video about his utilities, and I'll give you some tips about that. Alright, so in this house, basically in the first house that I go to, I just like to run in there, get out, because it's the first ki ma ma ma, and that's when Jason can only morph. It sounds, oh, look it, he's already here, so fuck. I'm gonna take off from him. He's barely on the first ki ma ma ma, remember that, so he only has a morph utility. He can't shift right now. He just morph, you see that? But I have spray, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in here. Always remember, when you start off a match, Jason's utilities aren't always up to par, you know what I mean? You have to wait. Jason has to wait for all his utilities to basically load up. That music you hear, that means Jason's near, he's around me. You see? Little bitch.
Help me!
Those spray.
Please!
What's up, Jay?
Anyone!
Sprays right now. I can get away from his ass. He's trying to get me for some reason. I don't know why so much. Alright, there's the ki mama where he can see you in red. So if your fear is up, so that's why we want to try to decrease our fear. And he's still attacking me for some reason. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Probably pissed at his mom or something. But you see what I'm doing right now is I'm doing like a pump fake. I'm like pretending I'm gonna fucking hit him. But then I don't. I just go like, bop, bop,
like that, asshole!
See? I got him. Luckily. So right now I'm just gonna, chill, get my stamina up while he's down. Can't move. And right there you can use your emotes. But right now I'm not able, because he's on my ass so much. I don't know why the fuck he's so pissed off at me. What the fuck is he trying to do? He's just gonna be chasing me forever. You wanna pump it?
No!
Pump it? I think hopefully he'll get bored. He'll get tired of chasing. He missed. So when he throws a knife, so what I'm doing now is I'm basically running backwards. Like to run, I'm pressing down on the left analog stick. Oh, nice. My homies came to help me out. I don't know what the fuck is Jason's problem. He has 2 motherfuckers in the skip in his motherfucking. He wants to get me so bad. I don't know what the fuck his problem is. Oh! He got me. I don't know why he was trying to get me so bad though. It's all good, but this was a weird match. Basically, this doesn't usually happen when they come after me first, but For some reason, he was just on my ass. He wanted to get me. Alright. Let's see what else. What? The fuck happened? I think this game just glitched out. Because there was 2 people alive and that was only... A match is 20 minutes. There was 2 people still alive. Unless Jason quit. Yeah, Jason quit. He just wanted to fucking kill me and he quit. Look at that shit. I'm the only one that fucking died. That was fucking weird. He just wanted to kill me and quit. Fucking hater. Alright. Hopefully these people won't pull some bullshit like that either. There's this thing called salt mining also, when it's supposed to give bad points to people that quit or some shit like that. But that just doesn't even work. You know, there's some flaws to this game that I'll let you guys know that to watch out for. Also, as we play along, like that's one of them. People quitting for no reason, rage quitting, stuff like that. Alright, we got 2 minutes for this fucking match to start, so... Alright, got one more person. See if they won't quit. You know, it's kind of... I don't know what these people wait for if they want to play. Like, I don't know why they don't just ready up. Like, you should already know what you're gonna use, who you're gonna use, and just ready up. You know, I do get you do change your player sometimes, but for me, I stay with Vanessa. I used to use Chad, but his strength isn't so great. I believe Vanessa is a little bit stronger than him, and she knocks Jason out pretty good with the bat. So I start off with the bat. I use Vanessa. She's the quickest in the game. Has good stamina, pretty strong. So, and then the Jason I use, we'll get into that one later. Right here, it's not showing. See, we get some good players. We got some good players last game. They got the car pretty quick, within 5 minutes. Waiting for players. This is when you don't press up. Once this clears out and the intro begins, and then that's when you press up so you can know who Jason is. If I'm Jason, then fuck it. I'm gonna have to switch the title to this game. And to this video, I mean. But let's see, hopefully I'm just counselor. I think I have my setting, my preference on counselor. I'll show you guys how to do that also. Somebody quit, that sucks. Alright. Alright, so now you can press up on the D-pad. And a spring bomb is 777 is Jason. That's the same Jason. Alright, so look over your surroundings. What you want to do is, since Jason doesn't have, like I said, he doesn't have his utilities loaded up, so you want to search everything as you want, as you can, running. And listen, look, there's a battery. If you don't have any, repair stat, just pick it up and drop it, and you'll leave it right there on the map so somebody can pick it up. Look at this guy picked it up right here, so he's gonna go put it in the battery. Also, you want to be careful where you start off, because if you start off around the car, there's Jasons out there that are smart, and that's where they morph to first. That's where they use their first utility, which is the morph utility, to morph to cars, to the telephone, so you can set his trap. He sets traps, so be careful with those traps also. Usually when I'm Jason, I just like to, that's what I do first thing. Since you have 4 utilities and it takes time for them to load up, you gotta use them wisely. Alright, so I'm hearing out for the set. Okay, I found some spray and another bat. You see that perk? I got 2 uses instead of 1 because I have that perk. There's a map, some gas. I'm just gonna pick it up and drop it for somebody to come pick it up. There was a machete there also. There's some more spray right here. Always highlighted. You'll see a circle too. Whenever there's something to pick up, there'll be a little circle around it highlighted. Alright. I'm not sure. If you guys heard the second key ma, then that's when Jason has the ability to see you in red when he uses it. But those utilities do have to load up and they do wear out, so it's not all the time. So you just have to, Alright, here's that music. Jason's around here somewhere. Key mama. I think that's his second ability, where he can see us in red now. So now we gotta be extra careful. Usually you just want to run through these little paths, the trails. You never want to run through the woods unless you have to. Because you make more noise running through the woods, and Jason will hear your echo. So you just want to be careful with that. Alright, these guys are just clowning around, so let's go. Let's keep searching these houses. Usually I like to stay away from the big crowds like that, like those 3 people right there, because Jason's gonna hear us, and usually he goes for them. So if you want to escape Jason, try to find, if Jason's going after you, and if you're near a big crowd, just go run to that crowd if you have enough stamina. You see, look at that on the map. Jason's over there with the red crowd. He's with the crowd over there in the red. So that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to stay away from them. Picked up the phone fuse. Found the phone fuse to fix the phone, to call the cops. Hopefully I can have somebody help me out. Let's see, what map are we on? Fuck, I forgot to see what map we were on. We can also find Jason's mom's sweater that's used to kill Jason. Once we called Tommy Jarvis, and once somebody dies or escapes, then Tommy Jarvis comes back. Then we can kill Jason, but we need to knock off his mask, 1, and then we need to use that sweater. And the girl needs to grab the sweater. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. On this map right here, his mother's sweater can either be on the little deep south, that little pocket on the deep south, or the pocket right there on the map right there in the east, kind of like on the southeast. So right now I got, 3 utilities. I have the phone fuse, the two sprays, so actually 4 medical spray. So if Jason hits me and I found the fucking phone fuse right here already. You want to look out for that one, because that one's pretty good. So Jason, hopefully. So once we get trapped, you see, that's why I like to use that medical spray perk, because it's like endless, so I can go ahead and step on that trap. Alright, so I think he's coming out. So let's go with these people right here. I'm just gonna use these traps. I'm gonna open these traps just to confuse Jason also. Usually he has them everywhere. So I'm gonna go to that other one too, just to like confuse him and let him know that all his traps, where he caught somebody in all his traps, but then yeah, there's not. It's just gonna be, he's gonna be trying to go everywhere, you know what I mean? So, trying to get some stamina. Run. I usually stop running when there's about a quarter stamina left, because that gives, say if Jason morphs to you, that gives you a little bit of leeway to sprint, pump fake, and hit him. And when you hit him, you get stamina. Let's see if he has a trap over there. He does not have a trap here. Interesting. But I am near the other sweater. And I have the phone fuse. He probably has a trap at the shack where the sweater's at. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead to his shack to grab his mom's sweater. Hopefully we get somebody on here that, is good and knows how to kill Jason also. Once I grab that sweater, nobody can use it except me. If I die, there goes our chances of killing Jason. So I got the sweater. Alright, now I'm gonna head out of here as quick as I can, because Jason knows. He knows I was there and I got the sweater. I'm gonna do a little dance, do my little emote right here. Got some pretty cool emotes here. Doing the robot or some shit right here. Got this one. This is my favorite one. Alright. Anyways. So I got the sweater now. And the fuse. For the fuse box. Oh, fuck. Forgot where that fuse box is. I think it's around here. There it is. So that's what I like to do too. I did the trap. I left. And then I came back later. So Jason, when he least expects it. R1. Her stat, R1. Fuck. Her repair stat isn't that great, so that's why. Fucking shit. Jason can hear that, by the way. If you mess up, that notifies Jason, and he can actually, if his morph utility.
I I need you
loaded,
to listen
then
to
you can
me.
walk to the
Jason
telephone.
Voorhees has returned and he's
Fuck
killing my
yeah.
friends. We need you.
But
We
here,
need you right
see the
now,
comic cop?
please.
Copy, I'm
Ooh,
in room here.
nice.
Air Force
Okay,
97.
good. Alright. Now we got 5 minutes for the cops to come. There's also a perk where the it's called my dad's an officer, or my uncle's an officer, or my dad's a cop, some shit like that. Where oh shit, there's J-Dog. Oh, this motherfucker got me. God damn. I got stuck in that fucking tree.
Fixed it. I'm out of here.
Damn, this Jason killing everybody. He just got shot up by Tommy. I'm just gonna do this match. But hopefully you guys get my tips, you know what I mean. There is good people out there, you know, so it depends how you use these tips. And like right there I almost got away, but fucking I got stuck in that fucking tree, you know? Alright, in settings, let's see. I mean, in customize, that's all. Never mind. Alrighty. Now we're in a new map. I mean, a new lobby. Gonna do a new match. Got 40 seconds left. Select a Jason. I have this one, part 4 Jason. Have my kills up here. My favorite one is the machete kill. This one. Alright, we got a full match right now, so hopefully everybody stays in. That's another thing that helps you out. Once you have like a full match, that helps you a lot, because a lot of the times people make noise. They're the ones that get caught first. So you just want to use your time and your utilities wisely and shit. So 17 seconds. Take a hit of my bong real quick. I'll be back. Alright. Press up. Loading guns is Jason. Alright, this is better. I'm around 2 houses, 2 cabins. I'm going. Remember, the first key mama we just heard, that's Jason's ability to morph wherever he wants to on the map. So that gives us time. Usually he goes for the places where the cars are to set his trap. I see a lot of people do that. There's the radio to call Tommy already, so we're gonna call that after we search these drawers right here.
Anyone out there? You have to come to Camp Crystal Lake. Bring a gun. Oh God, he's killing us. Jason's alive.
Alright, so I called Jason. As you can see, there's also weapons I can pick up, but like I said, the bat is one of the best. And here's Jason. He's after me. Ooh, he almost got me right there. Damn. So right now, like I said, the only ability he has is to morph. So hopefully I can knock him out right here. Knock him out. So I'm gonna sprint. I'm taking off. I'm gonna let him get this other guy right here. I'm gonna try to distract him with another person. I'm gonna try to go to this other person right here. Try to mix up the bunch. So I got away. Ooh, got away. Break yourself. Break yourself. Lock the door. There he is. Bam. Got him. I got him on other people, so now I'm good. I'm good. Now they're fucking him up, so now that gives me time to go look for some more stuff. I believe that's the cabin we're just at. There's the phone fuse. The fuse box to get the phone. This one hasn't been searched. Search this house. Nothing. Well, those are maps, but like I said, I start off with the map. More fireworks. I guess I need fireworks. There's a bat right there, just in case for later use. Okay, where am I now? I'm east of the map, so now. Ooh. Yeah, now I'm just gonna go look for other things. Hopefully I can get the sweater also. Right now I only have 2 fireworks, and that's it. So, those aren't too legit, like, sometimes you get them, sometimes, if you're going against somebody that's smart, he's gonna fucking run away. He's gonna use one of his abilities to get away from those, to avoid those fireworks, so sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. He's killed 2 people so far. Ooh. So let me go get his fucking mask. We got Tommy Jarvis on the scene. If he can get his mask, he can probably fuck him up and kill him. Look at this house real quick. Oh no, it's been looted. I'm not even gonna go on there. It's been fucking looted. You see a window open, then the house has been fucked. And then there's somebody, they just put the fuse on the map. So, but right now when I passed that fuse box, that shit was, I think Jason just unloaded.